Hello again. Sorry for the interruption, and 1 minute because my headset hasn't connected yet. So just give me a minute, please. Okay, hope everything is working now and we can continue without issues. Really sorry about that. And before we jump in, just let me go back to the chat a little bit. You had to take a several-month break from BG3, too many games, too little time. I understand that, yes. But I feel that I want to go back to BG3, and well, in my last playthrough I also got to Act 3 and started it a little bit, so I want to continue that. And try another one, like finally try the Dark Urge. Okay, so nothing saved apparently, so let's quickly catch up on what we saw before, on what we read, on what we found out. And on all the conversations. Yeah, the knife. Oh no, the ads are going to be launched again. Just secret. One more annoying thing about the whole crash. Thank you for the lurk, Arsenic, and good luck with the honor mode. Well, I hope the ad break will give us time to catch up on where we were.
Vodka, revelry, extreme opinions, violence. That giant bird must enjoy it, and I'm sure it also stirs up the chaos.
Victor, time for penalty drinks.
Feathers, a beak, those eyes. Who are you? I can't focus.
Don't make me come over there!
Do I know someone with mood swings, a tendency for bravado, and a weakness for booze?
Have you nosed around my humble little hole in the wall? What's the word?
Well, well. How did you get your hands on all this?
I worked my ass off for years. I found myself in shitty positions. Sometimes I had to make people disappear. Pop wouldn't have been proud of me. Maybe it's a good thing he didn't live to see it. But then I'd have to kill you.
Your father was a good man, and didn't deserve for that to happen to him. I'm sorry.
That's true. However, we're alive. We're in the here and now, and that's the most important thing. And what a life it is, eh? Whether with your head in the clouds, or a knife at your throat, once eating ribs at Matslav's, another buried in one's breasts. Moment, stay a while, linger. But before long, you're running flat out. Someone, whap, nabs you by the coat. But here I am. Every time, I'm reborn like a fucking phoenix from the ashes.
What is this bullshit about it?
Victor, Victor. What I've been through belongs to me. Now I'm the king. Tell me, what else is going on?
Tell me something more about these Cossacks.
They roam around different bars picking fights as soon as they get leave from the Citadel. Sometimes we pummel each other and things continue as usual.
I've had a look around and some things caught my attention. I think they might have something to do with the Saluter.
Well then, shoot!
A bucket of dirty water and a blood-soaked rag. Whose blood is this?
As if I remember everybody who's bled on the floor here. Every day we've got to clean up after somebody. Is that everything, or have you found anything else?
Did anybody die from this bullet that got stuck in the post?
Bullets fly every which way here. That's the atmosphere. Was someone killed? Probably, but that's not very unusual. Look how helpful I am. Keep going.
Who smashed your window?
How long it's been? 2 days, I think. This one Russian bigwig was really fucking irritating me, so I politely asked him to leave. What else can I help you with? Tell me. I'm at your service.
You like to go wild here, huh? Are you often the one who gets the whole crazy ball rolling?
You know I used to have a puppy. This little fluff ball was hanging out under the bar. I have a heart, Victor. I have a big heart. Not like those morons over there. To Cossacks, a game without a corpse is no game at all. For me, knocking out teeth, breaking hands, I'll take it. A stiff spoils the mood a bit. That's my opinion.
What happened to the puppy?
He was called Romeo. He fell in love. One day he packed his bags and ran off with that bitch. I'm sure he started a family. He's raising his puppies and reminiscing. Yeah. My brave little guy. But what were we talking about?
You get a lot of stiffs here then?
Where my corpse here lieth down. Something looketh around. What do you call a lot? 3 a month on average, I'd say. Danis, that Cossack with a dick where his head should be, pulled out his revolver one day and wanted to play Russian roulette. Only with his revolver. But fuck it, I'm not handing my head over so easily to a butcher like that. Well then I'll ask you, is he an idiot or what?
I have to gather my thoughts.
Go ahead. I have to gather myself a little too. Lelek. What the hell did you say, Victor? You're out of your goddamn mind.
The Saluter's name's Lelek. Well, yes, the beak, the feathers, the trill. He loves the smell of death and he enjoys risk and foolishness, which he also fuels.
So let's go get Lelek.
Yeah, come on. Where about it is, Lelek could be as well. Maybe his flaw is speaking for him.
Whoever's with us is with us, and whoever's against us, fuck 'em. Come on. I'll show you places even the philosophers never dreamed of. Maybe your demon will be drinking vodka somewhere there too.
Welcome back, Wrath, officially with lunch. Lunch today is a meat pizza. Nice, enjoy your pizza. And we are all caught up and back where we were. So, we found out or remembered what the name of the saluter could be, which is Lelek. And thank you, Wrath. The name is Lelek, which is there's actually a bird by that name. The full name is Lelek kozodui, and according to some beliefs, myths, like superstitions, it's a bird that it's connected with death. It either is a sign of death or just feels death. And the English name of the bird is nightjar. So that's that. Just random freeze, yes. It's something that I have been experiencing ever since I got this PC. It's just all peripherals freezing suddenly. No idea what's causing that. And it's totally random and super annoying.
Take a deep breath. That's the smell of Warsaw nightlife. Smell it, Victor. Relish it.
A bouquet of sweat, shit, and puke. And piss, thanks.
But it's Warsaw's piss and puke. Come on. You'll see the true face of Abaurycy Niedzic. And maybe you'll even find what you're looking for here.
Something going on with the new tech, my PC, Assassin's PC, your laptop. Apparently, yeah. You know how there's this thing that apparently the tech devices are made specifically to break right after the warranty runs out. So maybe now they're supposed to break even before that, which is super annoying, especially after you've paid a lot of money for the device. Is Assassin's PC broken again? I think not. It's just, it's been broken like twice within a month or two. So there's that. Not just referring to the last time. Yeah, hopefully the last time, like really last time ever, or for a very, very long time at least. Okay, and we have a broken bottle with blood splattered nearby. The hand that used the bottle as a weapon was driven by deliberate malice and the desire to have fun. There is no aggression here or desire to cause harm, just unadulterated stupidity. One hair, another, fresh blood covers them. This bottle hit someone's head. First, it was emptied in the blink of an eye, and as soon as the opportunity arose, it was smashed on someone as an exquisite joke. Hilarious. Just hilarious. Okay, anything else? Crap in your tank, yeah. Cossack's hat. A bloody hat. Inside is a label with the name Pasha sewn on it. This is no ordinary hat. It is a vessel for memories of true friendship and a comfort zone in which you can be yourself. Now soiled, used to frantically staunch blood that gushed from a wound born of thoughtlessness. Damaged street lamp. The street lamp has traces of muddied soles on it. It seems that someone attempted to climb it. Okay, very smart.
What? You give up, you piece of shit?
Do you see what I see?
I see two morons wrestling with a lamppost. How you fellas doing? Who's winning?
It's a colossus, looking down its nose. Arrogant piece of... I swear it called us sons of bitches.
Well, that would piss anyone off.
Quickly, give our crappy tech a verbal lashing. Yeah. Salutor's presence. The Salutor's presence is so strong here it wouldn't take much to lose one's head. Some people stop distinguishing reality from imagination and see danger even in inanimate objects. Lanterns seem to be extremely dangerous enemies. Bar District. Lelek's influence seems to be spreading across the district, pushing people to engage in stupidity and recklessness. This, coupled with alcohol, causes them to do even more stupid and dangerous things, leaving plenty of blood in their wake. In order to find the person with a flaw, I must visit other establishments in the area. What? Admit he was right. Take the lamppost's side. Okay, I am really curious to see what's going to happen if we take the lamppost side.
As I look at it and then at you, I've got to admit, the lamppost is right.
That what?
That you're a pair of sons of bitches, that's what.
You're taking the enemy's side? Suit yourself. We're not giving in.
The lamppost is absolutely right. Look of determination. Yeah. Okay, we are fighting again. Let's see, can we buy any more skills? Well, we only have one option. Let's see, I had a thought actually. Wanted to change things up a little bit. Yes. Instead of that, where's that? Oh. Gives a 50% chance of interrupting the enemy's planned action. Let's add it to this so we can focus on reducing focus. And we can also add... where's the focus ability? Thief of Thought. Reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in the suffering state. Unless we want something else. Increase the damage from the Salutor's next attack by 50%. And gives a 60% chance of dealing double damage. Makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage, or makes you lose focus instead of taking damage with 4-to-1 ratio. No, I think we're good like that. Okay. Let's fight. So this guy is attacking earlier. And we did manage to postpone his action. Oh, that's great. Let's do this and hey Billiana, hello, how are you doing? How has the rest of your day been going? Yeah, we can focus on this guy. This one. Very well. Ow, that was a strong punch. What can this guy do? Bye-bye. You're late, but you're happy. You were playing Diablo 4 with your partner and he got you through some harder bosses and dungeons and stuff. So now you have all the other items you still needed from the battle pass. Nice! Congratulations. And no worries, you're not late. You're exactly when you were meant to be. And we did have a crash, unfortunately, so you avoided that. Oh no, but it's working fine now. Yeah, fingers crossed. It's going to be working fine. cross your fingers too. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, now, this is a productive night. The more brawling, the better.
Okay.
Please visit us again.
Time to keep an eye out for Dennis. He was injured in the fight with the Colossus and got lost. I think.
Maybe the Ataman ended up at the Lockstock.
Where?
The Lock, Stock, and Barrel. This Ruski bar up the stairs here. Competition.
The night's still young. There's excitement ahead.
This devil of yours hasn't turned up yet?
So far, no.
We'll manage. Come on, I know where he might be hanging out. I'd hole up there myself.
Much punch, yes. Lots of punching. And yeah, it was great to see you stream again, even if it was a no mic stream and just a test one.
Private party tonight, no riffraff.
Is there a problem?
I just work here. Tasha and the other girls are inside, not for foreigners. Dos vidania.
Well, great job, Victor. What now? I'm happy to stand aside and watch as you wear yourself out. In your shoes, I'd pull a nasty prank on him to let us in.
Why not?
Not bad considering I'm fighting dudes with guns, swords, and knives. Yeah, well, I do have a gun apparently too, so that's always good. Yeah, you were pretty happy everything still worked the way it was supposed to. Yeah, that's great. I'm looking forward to more streams and seeing what you decide to stream. A glorious return, referring to Evie's brief return to streaming, even if it is just a test. Yes, definitely. Natasha's performance. The bouncer is not fond of strangers. The mood here causes people to be divided into us and you. He explains it using Natasha's performance, which is seemingly not for all eyes, not for our eyes. Such delicacies are not meant for Aboritze and me. All for no mics whenever too, but you could be biased. Well, that's a good option. Don't always have to do stuff the usual way. I'd say it's... yeah, it definitely takes the pressure off. Like, I haven't really done a no mic stream, but I've done some random streams of games that are not like in a rotation, and that does take the pressure off while still allows to stream and add some freshness to it. So that's good to mix things up. Mug of warm beer. Warm flat beer the bouncer has been sipping for a few hours. Each successive sip is another portion of boredom. Time runs 100 times slower when you are forced to stand still and idly watch those who can party the night away. You think the no mic thing is really going to help stream more and without pressure, so definitely going to mix it up. Yeah, sounds great. And you were also streaming on Discord before, so that would be just changing the platform a little bit. Propaganda brochure. The sewers of the city of Warsaw as a tool used by Judaism and charlatans to destroy Polish agriculture and exterminate the Slavic population living by the Vistula River. Okay. The complete harmlessness of cloacal waste to humans is evidenced by the booming health of the workers, specifically those engaged in cleaning the lavatories and the suburban farmers who mostly rely on human fertilizers, even during the spread of epidemic diseases. So what room is there for the existence of these disease-causing microbes? They're probably dreamed up in the empty heads of tabloid writers or the perverse brains of the ill-willed. Amidst the manure and hay, among the cattle and the simpletons, the eternal wisdom has descended upon mankind. A mankind corrupted by the theories and doctrines of pure reason, by the devices and constructs of capitalism, by the skullduggery and extravagance of the Jews, and it used supernatural signs to guide the monarchs and the wise men to welcome the future savior of the world in a post thatch in Bethlehem. Okay. If you say so. Oh, what are we having here? Let's move a little closer. Yes. You're still undecided on games though. You have a lot of games you haven't even played yet, like free Epic games or things you bought on sale. So you're going to make a selection for yourself and decide then. Oh, thank you for reminding me about the free Epic game. And I can definitely understand the difficulty of choosing games to play and being spoiled for choice. Well, if anything fails, you can always go back to your favorite game, Palia. Right? Flyers on the door. An advertisement for a dance performance. One of the dancers has a heart drawn around her. Trampling with passion, the fingers wandered over Natasha's image in silent admiration. Finally, they grabbed a pencil and drew a clumsy heart around it. Infatuation wanders across the flyer. It accumulates on the image of Natasha. The flyer burns with the heat of the heart which yearns for the dancer. You could, but no. Why? I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that. I'm sure you're excited that Palia is going to get a new region, new biome. Abby's favorite game, yeah. Burning desire. I almost feel sorry for the bouncer. Almost. It's not enough that he has to work while others are having fun, dealing with strangers for whom he has no affection. He can't even see the performance of Natasha, for whom his heart burns so hot. His desire is a material that merits some attention. Okay, hi. Oh, we can manipulate the bouncer. Hehe. And now that they fixed multiplayer servers, you think you can play with us in the States again? Yes! Playing Hotpot. I think you should at least give Hotpot a try, Ibi. It may be the one thing that you could enjoy in in Pelia. Maybe.
I said I wouldn't let you in.
Provoke a fight, embolden the Bowser, have him make his move on Natasha. I mean, let's go.
Well, what are they staring at? Come on, Dasha's performance can't be missed, and I love watching her. Poyahal.
Fucking incredible! Well, I'll find a job for you with the shivs yet. Victor, my boy.
And if you really can't pick, spin a wheel like Jen. Oh yeah, that's always an option. Too. You can even have a separate rule wheel and then break the rules anyway. And of course the whole process has to last at least an hour, otherwise it doesn't count. Oh, is that a permanent thing? You thought it was event bound?
This is what they call a private party?
Yes, if we want, we'll give it a try. It was an event thing, but they made it a permanent thing because...
What is this, a wake? Good thing we showed up. Double barrel for me. Actually, make that too.
It was so popular, so... Actually considering that, nice. Yeah, it is fun. And if it doesn't really help you make a choice, it's like by the spin itself, it can help you realize which game you'd rather be playing in that specific moment. So that's always good. Either way,
Come on,
a
don't
choice
make me
would be
beg.
made.
I'll fix up your head for no extra fee.
I'm in no hurry to go upstairs. I feel like a game. You up for one?
Me? Forget it. I have gorgeous hands. Everyone says so. You're not gonna carve them up with that shank.
What? You eavesdropping, magician?
And I would maybe launch into an explanation, an explanation about the topic for another 30 minutes. Yeah, those are the rules. Small perks of no space, your choices are few. Yeah, that makes it easier, but in the long run, being spoiled for choice isn't that bad, I guess. Ask Dennis what his favorite bar is.
Lock, stock and barrel? Or the London bar?
The Demon's Den!
You taking a fucking survey? Are you spying for Nijits?
Sheer curiosity. I work for nobody. I'm the one in charge of...
Devils, I know. Get out of here. I can't stand the sight of you.
Okay, I guess we have to...
Don't mind me. I'm already going.
I guess we have to do some investigation first. Shashka, an ornate Cossack saber that belonged to Pasha. The steel shines and the handle is polished to a mirror sheen. People are not afforded as much love and care as the Shashka, which is cared for as so painstakingly. There is something else here, a ritual in honor of the deceased, repeated reverently. It's a kiss laid just above the former owner's engraving after each polishing. Pistol, cared for pistol with an ornate grip. Steel that's cold to the touch burns on the inside with a mixture of hope and fear. Hope that the cold of the metal pressed against one's temple will bring solace. Fear that though the heart will stop beating, the soul will continue to suffer. The barrel pressed against his temple, his finger on the trigger and chaos in his heart. To shoot or not to shoot, so little is needed for the bullet to pierce the skull, but his time hasn't come yet. Balalaika, a worn-out instrument that Cossacks take on their travels. The strings have absorbed the memory of the melodies played on the balalaika, and the heaviness of the string-plucking fingers reflects the melody's wistfulness, and the impish lightness expresses raunchy humor, and so it goes. The instrument is full of sad and forlorn thoughts. They wander across the strings, regardless of the melodies they play. Whether the song is cheerful or sorrowful, the instrument's memory doesn't lie. The musician sees the world in shades of black. You think Joji has something free for the next couple of days too? One of the tropicals, you think? Oh, it may be worth a look. Thank you for letting us know.
Look at her all over him. I'd know how to make the most of being so popular.
What do you want?
Did I hear you talking about Danis?
Dennis and babes.
He talks a lot, makes a big fuss around himself, but when push comes to shove, he leaves them hanging.
So them babes must like him.
Yeah, nothing for us to do except drink and enjoy one another's company.
Make some observations about Danis. Danis asks how long they've known each other. Known one another. Oh.
You seem thick as thieves. Have you known each other long?
Since we were kids, we're all from the Don Host Oblast. Under Danis, we've traveled far and wide with the Russians.
Danis is your commander?
Da, Ataman.
Okay, make some observations.
You know Danis pretty well, right?
Yeah, what about it?
I take a professional interest in guys like him.
Eh.
You think I can ask you guys a couple of questions?
Let's see what you're after, wizard.
Question them about Pasha's saber, ask about Danis's pistol, talk about Danis's songs. Let's start with the songs.
Who'd have thought that Danis was such a sensitive soul? Does he play the balalaika a lot?
Lately, he's been singing either about the Grim Reaper and Hellfire or rolling in the hay. You can't keep up with him.
He goes too heavy on the tearjerkers for my taste. Any more questions?
New update for Spirit City today too. Oh, nice. I noticed that I lost one of the perfect games, so that must be the update. And adding some new, the new pets.
Who is Pasha?
Our buddy, from the same village as us, out past the Don River. We went through a lot together.
Pasha's dead. Leave it at that.
What actually happened to him?
We all stick close together, but when you're drunk, you get some weird ideas. That damned Shashka of Pasha's was a spoil of war. One time, Danis and Pasha got tanked and started playing Russian roulette for it.
So, Danis clearly won. But that little saber of Pasha's doesn't make him feel triumph, more like love and concern. He really looks after it.
Hey, wizard. How come you're snooping around like this?
You like the frog much round? I don't remember what the frog looks like, but the much round part makes me think it kind of looks like the frog from Palia. And I do like the monkey. It's super cute. Russian roulette. Pasha died a foolish death while playing Russian roulette with Danis. Both of them carelessly disregarded the consequences and did not realize the veracity of the bullet. Reality claimed its dues and took Pasha, thus breaking Danis's heart, who lost a part of himself.
I've heard Danis likes playing Russian roulette.
He's such a bonehead. He never thinks about the trouble he'll get himself into.
You'd better watch your head when he's around.
Okay, and something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Yeah.
I won't bother you. I'm just on my way.
Well, we'll bother them later. This must be still something. Yeah, hidden. Letter to Danis. Dear Danis, I hope you're well. It is difficult for me to write this letter, but I want to open my heart to you and not hide the truth. I have long sensed that your affection for me has faded. You no longer write as often as you used to, and I haven't seen you for almost a year. I don't want to remain in uncertainty any longer, so I am forced to break off our engagement. Be well and think about me from time to time, but don't write to me anymore. Olga. P.S. I am dictating these words to Father Olkin. He wishes to convey that you are no longer welcome in the village, but you could at least visit your mother. It was the newer teased one, but yeah, it does kind of look a little like the frog from Palia, but with less of a soul piercings there. Well, that's good. Imagine trying to focus on work, be it like work, like job-related work, or like working on some project, and having those piercing eyes watching you. Not the best for productivity. Lost letter. A crumpled letter addressed to Danis. The sender has informed him that she's through with him. The page knows the kaleidoscope of emotions flooding Danis's heart when he first read the words written here. Unbridled anger comes first, eventually giving way to bitterness. Finally, suffering took hold, crowning the process of heartbreak. Trying to focus on work while the frog stares in judgment. Yeah. Not good enough. Rabbit. Work harder. Rabbit. Sower of chaos. Unpredictable, reckless Danis, whose heart is filled with incomprehensible anger, hides his suffering, grief, and longing. Torn by conflicting emotions, he sows chaos and falls into extremes. His behavior stems from his broken heart, which has become his curse. It is he that Lelek has taken a fancy to. It is his flaw that I need to identify. Yeah, work faster, rabbit. Let's talk to these guys again.
Well, I'm telling you, maybe it's his hairstyle. If you went after me with a razor like that...
It's you again. What do you want?
You know Danis pretty well, right?
Yeah, what about it?
I take a professional interest in guys like him. You think I can ask you guys a couple of questions?
Let's see what you're after, wizard.
Question then about Danis' fiancée.
Danis had a fiancée, but she dumped him. How come?
You know, he keeps his feelings to himself. But it hurt him. That's what I think.
Maybe she got sick of waiting. She had her pick of men in the village.
Attachment. Danis cherishes the memory of Pasha, surrounding himself with objects that belonged to him. Danis obviously cared for Pasha. He also must have considered him more than just a friend. The different faces of love. Pasha was close to Danis' heart. All that's left of him now are the memories enchanted within the objects that Danis carefully preserves. The Cossack is tormented over the death of the one who was more than a friend to him. Was it Pasha's death that spawned the flaw in him, or did it only expose it? Broken heart. Danis read the letter that marked the end of his engagement many times. With each successive reading, his heart crumbled into more pieces. Confront them with the truth about Danis.
You know what I think? You're not being straight with me.
What?
I think Pasha and Danis were more than comrades in arms and blood brothers. On top of that, I think that's why Danis' fiancée dumped him. People from your village kept giving her crap.
The fuck are you talking about? They were blood brothers, that's all. You'd love to find a buddy like that, someone for better and for worse.
Calm down, I can see you're faithful friends. I'd better go take a drag of also air.
If you like breathing through a straight nose, don't try any funny business.
Guilt. Pasha died a foolish death while playing Russian roulette with Danis. Both of them carelessly disregarded the consequences and did not realize the veracity of the bullet. Reality claimed its dues and took Pasha, thus depriving Danis of his one true friend. The different faces of suffering. Danis' heart has been broken and it won't be easy for him to piece it back together. His fiancée broke up with him through a few words scribbled on paper, and a close friend died during a silly game in which Danis also participated. Such a life is not a life at all. Danis sees no sense in it.
Danis doesn't think about what he's doing, and he doesn't care about the consequences, as if it's all in the name of fun. He couldn't cope with his broken heart, so he started tumbling further and further into the depths of chaos. It seems like Pasha was more to him than just a comrade and close friend. His death hit Danis like a train. Since then, his life's been nothing but irrational behavior and risk-taking. He's thumbing his nose at death. I think I'll accept the challenge. Time to figure out his flaw and catch Lelek. I wonder if he'll play Russian roulette with me.
Seriously? We're playing Russian roulette?
What you sniffing around for again?
Ask about the letter from his fiancée, provoke Danis into playing Russian roulette. Let's ask about the letter.
I found something that belongs to you. A letter. is...
Hand that over. If you read it, you'll regret it. It's private.
Easy now, I just wanted to talk.
We don't have anything to talk about. Leave me alone.
Russian roulette by choice. Yeah, not my first choice. But that also depends on what we can do. Can we maybe manipulate the pistol so that we can ensure that we are not going to get shot? Still risky, regardless. Yeah, but I don't see any other options. Provoke Dennis into playing Russian roulette.
You're sitting there so quietly. How about a little game? You play Russian roulette here, lads? Or are you too soft?
Ha! Think you're harder than me? I eat Russian roulette for breakfast. Let's play.
Did someone say Russian roulette?
Show us what a tough guy you are, pretty boy.
6 chambers, 1 bullet. Ready to start?
Wait, Victor. Let's play with mine.
Choose Aborit's revolver. Stick with your own. Okay.
Yours would do too.
It will be more interesting that way.
Did someone say Russian roulette? That guy is way too excited for that. Oh, yeah, he is.
Does this remind you of anything?
My turn. It was nice knowing you guys. And you, Victor. If fate so ordains, we'll speak in hell. Well, 4 more. Ah! We're starting round 2.
Is that how it was with Pasha? Do you wonder if you're going to wipe the remains of my brain off your face?
Shut your trap.
What? You shitting your pants? Gods of Chaos, watch over me. That's the end. We know what's waiting in the cylinder.
You brave enough to cross even that final boundary?
Enough, gentlemen. We were kidding around. Danis, there's nothing in there. I didn't load it.
Pasha ran out of luck and lost his shashka, right?
You're lying, Niedzits. You're all lying. You think I'm scared of death? The sight of me makes the Grim Reaper quake in his boots.
Well, go ahead.
Watch carefully.
Is that lovely song for me? Don't stop. I'm enjoying listening.
Let's go. Okay, improve Thaumaturge. We don't really have enough points. Yes, let's punch some more people. Okay, which one of those reduces focus, interrupts an enemy's planned action? punch the bird thing. Yeah, I wish. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, well, wait, so this guy attacks first. Okay, and this guy, invulnerability, makes you immune to gaining negative states. Attack with Uber to disable. So the bird is going to make us lose focus every turn, apparently. That's not fun. Oops, and sorry for the outbreak going on during the fight. Okay, so let's go, and as for this guy, this one is a long cast. Random posts say the world record for the Infinite Archive in ESO is 45 arcs, or about 72 hours of gaming. Whoa, that's intense. And that's dedication. But with Infinite Archives, I guess you can take, well, I haven't really played much, but you can take breaks between the arcs, so at least there's that. Okay, so let's focus on this guy. Okay, attack with courage to disable. Deceptive Song reduces focus, removes all negative states from all your allies and transfers them onto an enemy. Okay, so we don't really want to inflict any negative states. And welcome back after the ads. Not long breaks, at least one has to stay in the hub. So no break like going to sleep or stuff like that. Okay, let's start here. Yes, and open. Porting out, logging off, or staying out for more than 15 minutes resets everything. You don't know how that works. There could be an option of having a macro running, so to keep the character moving and prevent logging out, but I'd say that probably is against terms of service for the game. Already gets bored after Arc 1. Yeah, I can't imagine going that long. Haven't been in the archives in a while. Did something for an endeavor a while ago. Ah yes, Daedric, our Infinite Archive expert. And how far was the furthest that you've reached in Infinite Archives? Okay. You're no experts, just go in and bash buttons and hope for the best. Still, you have more experience with that than me, definitely. Definitely take some restoring of focus. Through 45 arcs. Only finished arc 1 thanks to Red Spectre. If you could not die, it would be fun to see. Yeah, and if you could like pause somehow, that would make it more plausible. damage restores your health. Yeah, let's heal up a little bit. Okay, so was recklessness.
Of losing. Rasputin will tame you.
Or Arc 5, can't remember. Whatever level you got.
Bullets have no
The
effect.
dragon thought. Oof.
The end will never come.
What are you talking about, Dennis? Let's get to drinking. The night's still young.
You don't understand. None of you. Leave me alone.
I don't want to hear another word. Get out!
Shut it, Selim. Or I'll find a loaded piece and shoot you dead. Give me a second. To get my thoughts together. I have to.
You only get in the mood to grind now and again. Understandable, yeah. Yeah, I got Orc 5 because that's how you got the Ink Slayer title. Ooh, fancy. But in general, it's not your ideal playstyle. It's easy to get sucked in though. The next grind will be for the Griffin mount in Guild Wars 2. I have to watch a YouTube video on how to though. Oh, Guild Wars 2, that's... It's also kind of easy to get sucked into that, especially with, you know, you can just go around exploring and, oh, here's an event, and here's a heart that you can fill and do the thing. So I haven't even looked into the mounts in Guild Wars 2. Okay, tell him it's time to suffer the consequences. Let him find solace in mourning. Force Dennis to leave the bar. You lack the dimension force for Ursula to... Okay. Don't say anything. Yeah, you love Guild Wars 2. It can be a lot, but once you get lost in your own stuff, it's really fun. Yeah, and the world stuff is really easy to get into even after a long time because it doesn't really require much context. Plus you have to relearn the controls. Yeah, same. Let him find solace in mourning. Let's go with this option.
Let yourself feel the pain that's consuming you. You need it.
Pasha, I'm sorry. I haven't mourned you.
Dennis, pull yourself together. Come on!
No, Selim, I have to. You too as well. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't say anything. No words are necessary.
Seems to me we should drink a toast to the dead.
Dennis, we are your brothers forever, till the day we die.
Come on, let's leave these scoundrels alone. We've got stuff to talk about. What a poetic experience. I can feel it in my bones, as if I were part of something grand, you know?
You carry an unloaded revolver?
Anybody can pull a trigger. I use it to smash heads. And balls. But tell me, did you catch the little sprat?
Yeah, I did. But it wasn't easy. it still isn't.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. At least now it won't be Lelek deciding Danis's fate. And that's always a good thing.
Anything that lets you sleep at night, friend.
Forget sleep. Now I need hypnosis. Thanks for today, Abodice.
Oh, no, hold on now. The night will end when I say so. Come here.
You get confused going between ESO and Guild Wars 2 so much. Yeah, in general, switching between games can be confusing with the controls. I know that there's an option to change the controls, but I'm too lazy and never bother with like having a specific control scheme and applying it in all the games that I play. Say you don't feel well, go willingly. Well, we can see he doesn't feel well. Let's say you don't feel well.
I really don't have the energy anymore. Respect that.
I didn't kidnap you just to let you go that easily. No, sir. There's no better medicine than aqua vita. Let's go drink. Pour. To us, to you, to vodka. Show her your demon, Victor. Just not on my shoes.
Delightful.
Victor, boy. Maybe you aren't at all such a prick as Sataniswa was.
Sataniswa. Nice one.
99 bottles standing on the wall.
Hey!
Well, hello, Sleeping Beauty.
My head's about to explode. What the hell are we doing in front of my house?
The front steps got the better of you. But Victor, to hell with that. What a night we had. Admit it. If you're looking for fun, do it with Niedzic.
Yeah, that's looked like a night and a half. It's not so bad when it's from controller to keyboard. Oh, definitely, yeah. You don't change controls either. You change the camera control thing in Guild Wars 2 that it follows the mouse or something. Yeah, I can't be bothered with the controls too much. Usually get used to the new ones easily enough. Admit you had good fun, tell him you've had better. Okay, I guess.
Well, I admit, it was quite...
Quite schmite. It was spectacular. And we both know it.
We'd better get away from here, if Ligia finds us.
Ligia! And by what fault do your eyes burn red, hot, while your mouth is like honey? You trust overmuch in my virtue?
I see you're looking after our good name, brother.
Be sarcastic, apologize, blame about it.
Forgive me. It won't happen again.
It won't. I'll make sure of that.
I can assure you, my darling sister, that next time I'll make it all the way to the door.
Can you make it home from here, or do you need a hand?
But those 5 rubles, remember?
Admit you don't remember. Ask Lydia to pay off your debts. Say you don't have any money. Yeah, admit you don't remember.
5? What the hell do I owe you that much for?
My dear friend, I can't answer that question in the company of a lady.
Warsaw whores aren't that expensive. You two got bilked.
Victor, with each word, I find your sister more and more impressive. One way or another, I wouldn't like to have you as a creditor.
I don't remember. I owe you money. Well, it looked like a really fun night, so some short-term memory loss, I'd say, is to be expected. Yep.
If I needed a loan, it was because I'm broke.
Then go fish around at home. A gold watch of Satanisław's would come in handy. He doesn't care anymore.
Satanisław? Here, from now on, you can cover your own tabs. Maybe you'll even start paying for your own telegrams.
Wow.
And now, pardon me, but I have things to do in life. Once you've dragged yourself home, brother, I'd like a word with you.
All right, don't worry about it now. We'll have a chance to meet up. Next time, you're buying.
Next time?
So you think I'm done with you? One night like this is too little for us to be squared up. I know not why others stare, lest it's at our drinking fair.
I need to see Rasputin.
Perception, we can pay visit to Rasputin. Okay. Captured but untamed saluters won't obey your orders. Go to Rasputin to tame them. Okay. Do we go talk to Lydia first? She wanted to talk to us. Let's go, and hopefully that we will be done quickly with that. Is that her? Yeah.
Lydia?
Yes?
I guess she doesn't
I'll get
really
going.
want to talk to us. Okay, fine. Says Matt, rightly so, yeah. just handle those. Okay. WAS banner. Keep Thaumaturge away from holy sites. WAS.
Damn it.
Pretty neat. I bet it's illegal though. Dimension force too low. Okay, we have to level up our mind then.
Mr. Shitsky.
Wow.
Is Rasputin here?
Sadly, yes.
It seems she doesn't like anyone, possibly.
It's good to see you. Unless I'm mistaken and you've come with something unpleasant.
Actually, I don't feel great.
Let's see what you've brought with you this time. Close your eyes and focus on my words. Concentrate on my voice. Relax and focus within yourself. Follow my voice inside yourself. Where is he?
I don't see him, but I can sense.
So that's how you want to play.
That chirping of his is unbearable.
Do you hear him? Good. That means you can locate him. Point him out to me. Focus on his song and show me where he's hiding. You have him. You look better. You slept a long time.
Yes, it feels that way. What year is it?
Still 1905. Yet time flows on inexorably.
Okay. Seems...
No, I won't bother you. We can talk next time.
The Norodzinski door is always open to you.
Okay, seems we are done here. Oh, we have to go to the tailor. Yeah. Lilac. Manipulation. This upgrade allows you to manipulate the dimension mind. Okay, what skills do you have? Deceptive Song reduces focus, protects you against states being inflicted on you in a given round. That's useful. Mournful Tones reduces focus, removes all negative states from you and transfers them to an enemy. Nice. Somber Trill reduces focus, interrupts an enemy's planned action if the enemy is in the suffering state. Dead Man's Wailing inflicts damage, lowers all enemies' focus by 1. The animations for Lilac are kind of funny. Yeah, they're very bird-like. the leg head scratch. Yeah, like how does it work? Can we? Oh, we can see him from other perspective. Thoughtful development inflicts damage. Okay. Simple. And that's it. Now let's see. Inflicts damage. We could increase inflicted damage by 75%. Definitely a good one. Increases taken damage by 50%. Interrupts an enemy's planned action if the enemy is in the suffering state or and suffering. Let's just go with oomph. Like a super strong attack. That's like 30 to 35 damage points. Sounds pretty powerful. Okay. Which one did we? Oh, we upgraded mind. So we should be able to see this one now. Banner on the wall. Pretty neat. I bet it's illegal though. Thoughts of the person who created the banner are roving around the fabric like lost sheep. The first one is pacing around impatiently, the second one in fear. The third is making fun of the represented ideas. The fourth is wandering in doubt. Oh yeah, we have the cemetery to investigate still. Actually, let's see. The limited time quests. Since we are going to the party, maybe doing those lessons, taking dancing lessons wouldn't be such a bad idea. Changing the time of day. Across Warsaw, you could find benches where you can wait for another time of day. Certain events can only take place at a certain time, so it is worth using them.
Let's wait.
Wait here, talk to Upe.
About it in the underworld. Who would have thought? Right. Let's wait until...
Morning, noon, night wait, I think the lessons were in the evening, so...
So, let's kill some time.
It's no wonder that virtuous citizens find ragtime suspicious. Merriment undoubtedly leads to moral decay. Oh, so that wasn't really an actual lesson. So since it's night, we can... We can go to the cemetery and investigate that. Maybe we will come across a sign of another saluter. Unless... Wait, is this the morning already? I think it is. Too many people around. Okay, but we can still do some investigating. And I think we haven't been to Powiśle yet. That could be helpful. We could find some more stuff there. Okay, I don't see anything right now. Find the viewpoint, see the art exhibition. Viewpoint. Look for clues connected to the mysterious note. Find clues about Andrzejewicz. New invention. Oh, this is Powązki too. Let's check this out then. The Warsaw Gazette. Kazimierz Pruszyński is a name likely to be heard many more times, not only in Warsaw but across the world. His inventions mainly concern live photography and war machines. Two of his works are of particular importance for the development of cinema. 1. The removal of light flickers in the projection of images, and 2. The invention of the handheld filming technique that doesn't require a tripod. The aforementioned removal of light flickers represents a breakthrough in cinematography after years of stagnation caused by the futility of efforts taken to address this issue.
Hello, sweet secret.
The Warsaw Gazette, a newspaper opened on a page describing the achievements of a well-known inventor, Kazimierz Pruszyński, who is involved in live photography and has considerable achievements in the field. Live photography demonstration. On Thursday evening, Kazimierz Pruszyński and his pleiograph will appear at the headquarters of the Technicians Association at 5/9 Powązkowska Street. This will be an opportunity to see a demonstration of the live photography. Oh, WAS headquarters. Let's go. I'm sure they will be happy to see me. Hehe.
Fill out forms A1, B, and D12, pay the entry fee.
Hey, he's a magician!
Who's the head of this shithouse?
I am Włodzimierz Konieczny, chairman of the Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge Society. And you are either extremely insolent or stupid to come here, tempermancer.
Get them sorted, start with a polite conversation, refer to them calling you a tempermancer first. Yeah, let's start with that. Remind you what the acronym WAS stands for again. You just said it, never mind. Okay.
My papa liked the word temperamencer. He was very hopeful it would catch on in Polish. I'd love to see his face right now.
Can you get to the point?
Do we go for it or start with a polite conversation? Let's start politely.
Let's talk like civilized people.
You can't talk to magicians. They're non-human, like the vampires prowling the cemetery.
What do you want?
As a result of your decision, this path is closed. Oh no! So you expect an apology, forgo the conversation and proceed to fighting? An apology?
I demand an apology. My beloved papa's grave has been desecrated.
I won't apologize for anything. We combat black magic, which is a noble cause.
Either you apologize, or I'll smash your face in.
Valdush, let's go. There's no point.
Did you come here to ruin me?
And now I'll take a look around. Don't try any tricks. I felt something. Where is it?
I love that he says that he's felt something after you did the punchy thing. Okay, let's have a look around. Ooh. Conventions of the Masters of Thaumaturgy. Conventions of the Masters of Thaumaturgy and an appendix. The basic dangers caused by thaumaturges and how to defend against them. The darkness engulfs our land gradually, first hiding in corners and alleys, to soon break out into the daylight, strong and unhindered. Therefore, we are giving the readers this document, which will reveal to everyone the truth about what thaumaturgy is and what threat it poses to the human race. In the subsequent chapters, the following topics will be described in detail. Preface. What we know about thaumaturges, thaumaturge philosophy, skull shape, and predisposition to black magic. Skull shape, of course. Part 1. Conventions of Thaumaturge's Secret Meetings. Appendix 1. On the power over minds, charms, hypnosis, and how to defend against them. 2. Victims of Thaumaturge's Statistics. 3. Thaumaturgy as a source of disease and pestilence in humans and animals. 4. Rituals and kidnapping of children. 5. Dealings with the serpent people. 6. Spells, incantations, and amulets against thaumaturgy. We encourage you to study this book carefully. A well-known enemy poses a far lesser threat. Sure. Anti-Thaumaturge book. I don't know the name of the author, but their work may be quite popular with WASD. The cover, pages, and printed letters have been penetrated by sincere mockery and incredulity. Someone who browsed the book recently didn't treat it seriously. Let's see. Oh, what do we have here? My Noble Way manuscript, Chapter 1, Awakening. The desire to make the world a better place and to care for the weak should be everyone's main goal in life. It was no different for me. From an early age, I felt that I was destined for great things, although my mission would not be easy, and the road to my goal would lead through thorns and rocks. However, when I discovered the centuries hidden truth about where all the suffering of humanity comes from, I could not remain indifferent. I decided to fight for the happiness of ordinary folk and once and for all get rid of thaumaturges, also known as temperamancers. Thaumaturges, the dregs of society with minds twisted by black magic, take revenge on random people for ill-perceived harm. They manipulate, corrupt minds, and poison souls, and all this is done in order to take twisted pleasure from the misfortune of simple people and to achieve their ever-present goal, to assume total control over the world. So our goal, final goal in this game, world domination? I didn't expect that. But wouldn't that be fun? Framed photo of a woman. The lady in the picture is about 30 years old, but we don't know more. We need to upgrade our word dimension. Crumpled letter. World Anti-Thaumaturgy Society, London 53/4 Knightsbridge. To Mr. Włodzimierz Konieczny. Thank you for your letter. We have read the report on the activities of the Warsaw Society and are impressed by the enthusiasm with which they are carried out. To answer your main question, unfortunately, despite our shared goals, we do not see the possibility of cooperation between us and incorporation of the Warsaw Society into our structures as a local branch of the WASD. Our organization would never go so far as to incite violence on this scale. We also believe that thaumaturgy can be cured, and this is the strategy we have adopted to fight back. We hope that the Warsaw Society will also someday mature to such conclusions. Sincerely, George Kenneth Carlyle, President of the World Anti-Thaumaturgy Society. Translated by Janina Czyżykówna. The description of thaumaturges as those spoiled people and source of all evil kind of reminds me of those descriptions in The Witcher, like the books in the Witcher universe describe witches as those corrupt monsters. So it's kinda similar to this here, or at least reminds me of it. Letter from a Prussian official. A letter from a Prussian official expressing gratitude for providing valuable information and mentioning the money Włodzimierz received for his help. Incriminating letter. Włodzimierz is exchanging letters with the underground, who want to use the burgeoning WASD militia for the revolutionary cause in exchange for a generous donation. Do I know someone I could share this information with in order to cripple the WASD? Interesting. I'm sure we'll come across someone like that. Unfinished banner. Hello, Val. Thank you very much for the lurk. Very much appreciated. Hope your Monday is going great. Unfinished banner. I can bet this one will be the prettiest of all. Reluctance stood in the way of finishing the work on time. Misconceptions about the task caused frustration. Trace familiar skeptical person. And it says Thaumaturgia to zło. So Thaumaturge is evil. Your back Twitch kicked you. No! Evil Twitch. Kicking Daedric. No kicking Daedric. That's rough.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Yes, let's all hiss at Twitch.
Hello.
Hello. Can I help you?
Okay. Keep searching. Let's keep searching.
I won't bother you anymore.
Well, we will bother her later. Kick storage back. Yes, that's well deserved.
What do you want, Tempermancer?
For Twitch, yeah. Okay, we will be back.
I don't have anything more to say for now.
We will be back. Let's go to that demonstration we were supposed to go and see. Wait. Do we have to wait again?
Aren't your legs getting sore? Stupid question.
Yeah, stupid question. And no, actually, this is early morning, and I think the demonstration is in the evening, so let's not waste time. Let's do something else in the meantime. Let's go to Powiśla. We haven't been here yet. We're going to bed, going to read some more. Have a wonderful rest of the stream. Thank you so much, EB. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed your time here. And happy to see you getting back to streaming soon. Sleep well, have a fun reading session, and see you around. Yes, thank you for the shout out. Police report. 9th of March 1905, Śródmieście District. Report. At 11 p.m. I started my rounds from Grzybowska Street. The gate at 10 Grzybowska Street was unlocked and I informed the caretaker. At midnight, at the intersection of Królewska and Marszałkowska Streets, I saw a group of Romani who were fixing to pitch a tent near the square. I ordered them to leave. They headed in the direction of Powiśle. I continued my rounds without incident. Michał Koszkowski. Police report. A document signed by a district officer. A Romani caravan recently passed through Śródmieście. Okay. So we got another quest. Photograph. It depicts a young man posing in a studio. Words full of disbelief seeped into the surface of the paper when she saw him after he had gone to the barber. Is it really you? Without the beard, it's like you're a different person. Buy a cigar, huh? Sure. Sometimes it's good to obscure your view with a cloud of smoke. There's nothing worth looking at here anyway. Oh. Another soldier.
Morano. Hello. Let's see what brought you here. I felt something. Where is it?
Interesting. Vision on the bank. On one of the river banks in Powiśle, I saw a ghastly woman in a soaked slip standing up to her ankles in water. Morana. The gaze of the goddess of death and new beginnings made my blood freeze. I want to know more about her. Another viewpoint. Candles. Okay, what happened here? Snuffed candles. The incinerated wicks have been lit recently in someone's memory. Feelings carrying despondency and doubts about the sense of paying tribute to the dead float in the air along with the thread of smoke. There is no mourning here, just pure resignation.
Move a little to the left, will you? You are blocking my view.
Okay, there are ads starting in about 40 seconds, so I will take a short break during the ads. That's hope that we'll be done with this conversation by then. It's possible. Okay. Ask what he's doing here.
What are you doing here? Drawing an illustration for a newspaper?
For myself, as a local artist. I'm Cayetan.
Do you specialize in still lives?
Yes. You might say that.
Nice one.
Here in Povishla, nothing interesting's ever happened. But there you go. Murders with an artistic twist. Very inspiring material.
The corpse painter, a nice but slightly odd person. He seems completely indifferent to things that preoccupy ordinary people. The only thing that excites him is painting murder victims. Okay, ask about Povishla.
Povishla doesn't seem like a pleasant place to live.
Is life itself pleasant? I don't think so. Even those mutilated bodies, they have no eyes. As if the murderer tried to say there's nothing to see here.
Know that he seems resigned.
So you're saying that nothing matters?
Exactly. Once, misfortune brought me to this river. I wanted to end my life. But the river wouldn't have me and threw me back on the bank. I decided to stay around.
Okay, let's see if we can... switch, yeah. Okay, I will take a short break and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Thank you very much for your patience, and let's continue our conversation with the painter. The suicide. Cayetan told me quite bluntly that he tried to take his own life once by plunging into the river, but it wouldn't have him. Ask how the painting is going.
What exactly do you paint?
Dead bodies.
Someone might say the dead deserve respect.
I'm saying that both life and death are meaningless. You are blocking my view.
Alright, alright.
I'll go now.
Easel. The unfinished painting seems to depict a body lying on the riverbank. Rust-colored splashes and sharp outlines convey the idea that determined every brushstroke. Human life is worth as much as the words of a poet written in sand.
Please, step back. This is a crime scene.
I can see that. Am I wrong, or does the deceased have no eyes?
Yeah, no eyes, all right. And why would there be? He's the fisherman's sixth victim.
Hey, Rogulski, cut the chit-chat. And you, 3 steps back. Go on.
The fisherman. Powiśle is haunted by the fisherman, a killer who abandons his victims on the riverbank gutted like fish. Ugh. Hello, Tag. How are you doing? How is your Monday going? And how are you enjoying Once Human? I've been playing it quite a lot recently. Good, how am I? I'm pretty well. It was a pretty chill Monday, as Mondays go. So that's always good.
Is the fisherman some local criminal?
Get out of here while I'm still asking nicely.
Easy, I'm going now. I don't want to bother you.
Just what I need. A fucking throng of onlookers.
Thank you for the shout out, Wrath. And are you testing Outlaws 2 Tag, or not really interested in it, at least not for now? Let's have a look somewhere else.
Any fish biting?
It doesn't matter. What do you want?
My name is Victor. I only wanted to ask what was going on here.
With those damn police? They are trying to catch the fisherman. And the fisherman is doing his bit.
Ask why he is so averse to the authorities. Ask who the fisherman is. Let's start with the authorities.
Is it bad that they're doing the job?
And what for? Did anybody call them? Anybody complain?
What, do you think murder doesn't bother anyone?
Like there are never any murders in Powiśle. Big deal.
The river giveth and the river taketh away.
We'll do fine. We don't need the police here.
Ask who the fisherman is.
Who's the fisherman?
The one who left the body on the beach. Stark naked, with pebbles in place of eyes, and a hook stuck in the roof of the mouth.
Like a fish. That's what he always does.
The police call him a serial killer. A dozen people he's snuffed out like that already. The son of a gun.
You sound like it doesn't bother you too much.
And what should it bother me for? If he kills, he kills. We're not to judge if that's good or bad.
The river giveth, and the river taketh away. Yep.
Well, so the number of victims is growing depending on who we talk to. First it was 6, now they are talking about a dozen. Wonder if it's going to grow to 100 if we talk to a few more people. What is this emote? Yeah, and a new one in rotation. Together with the cat Puccino. Dwell on the subject of the fisherman and the investigation.
And they can't catch the fisherman even though he continues to kill. Is that right?
He's smart, shrewd, not like those police fools. And everyone knows who he is.
How so?
Because you see that guy on the beach who set up his easels in the sand and is painting?
He's the fisherman.
He paints all those bodies. He's always around the new ones. They even raided that hovel of his. Right, Edek?
Yep.
Admit that it looks suspicious. Express astonishment that he's not in jail yet. Well, let's not jump to conclusions. It does look suspicious, but proof, maybe?
It does look suspicious.
Everyone says it's him. He's a weirdo, living like a hermit in that hovel. Nothing holds any value for him, so maybe he takes people's lives just for the hell of it.
Yep.
The prime suspect. According to popular opinion, the peculiar artist named Kajetan is the fisherman. He's usually the first one seen at the crime scene. Ask how to get to the hovel.
And where is that hovel?
Go along the river and behind the workshop. Am I right, Edek?
Yep.
The hovel. The artist lives in one of the hovels in the southern Powiśle, next to a workshop by the river. They say the police recently paid him a visit.
Thank you, gentlemen. Happy fishing.
Yeah, right.
Okay, what do we have here? Brochure. Brothers, the 11-hour work days are killing us. I think, yeah, we've read that already. About the 11-hour week. Or work day, rather. No, not week. Oh. quite a lot of places to visit still. What do we have here? Pierogi! Of course, let's go. I immediately feel warmth spreading throughout my body. I want to take a nap and wake up to the view of a freshly filled platter in front of me. Oh, that looks tasty. Brochure. Madame Lulu, a tarot master of global renown, receives customers at midnight at the inn Under the Pheasant, located at 8 Brovarna Street. Brochure. A small printout with an illustration depicting a woman in a Romani outfit. Madame Lulu receives customers at the Under the Pheasant inn. I guess we will be going then.
Hey, you can't be here.
Cayetan doesn't allow it.
I don't like you, Sonny.
He's got nice shoes, though.
Say you're sorry you bought them. Offer payment, get straight into a fight. Offer payment?
What if I pay you for the tour?
Cayetan pays regularly.
Ask him how he can afford such protection. Get straight into a fight. No. Ask him how he can afford such protection.
Where does he get the money for painting and your services?
What do we care? He just does. The point is, he shares.
I think we can accept a donation.
But I still like your shoes.
Okay, I guess we're fighting again. And let's get some upgrades. Additional armor lowers taken damage from every attack by 4. Okay, but that's just one round. And weakening reduces inflicted damage by 50%. I think we're okay. No? Requires dimension force word to disable. Attack with Lilith to disable. Okay. We can do that. Team defense. Team counter-attack. Inflicts damage and reduces focus. The first attack on this target incurs a counter-attack from all enemies. No, wait. The first attack on this target encourages counterattack from all enemies, so we don't really want to attack him. Let's do the focus, and here we want Lelek. Reduces focus, protects you against stains being inflicted on you in a given round. Let's go with this. Ow. Ideally, we would like to attack them so they cannot counterattack, so we would have to basically eliminate them in one round, or at least one of them. There's a 60% chance of slowing an enemy's action. And receives suffering. Okay, yeah. Suffering is not an attack, if I understand it correctly. Inflicting suffering. Restores 4 of your health points for every enemy in the suffering state. The skill additionally casts the state on a random enemy. Each subsequent action that restores health points will restore the rest of it. We want to get rid of the focus. see if we can beat this guy. Oh. Okay, just one focus. Yeah, we should be able to do the strong attack here. Defeat the guy now. Yes. Well, we wanted to pay, they didn't want to accept. Local moods. The river giveth and the river taketh away. That's what people in Povicila say. Some of them have fallen into apathy, while others act recklessly without caring that they might lose their life. It all looks like nihilistic tendencies. I suspect it is Morana's doing. Ooh, so many items. Move a little closer, maybe. Let's check other elements. Expensive brushes, high quality materials. The artist can obviously afford some amount of luxury, and his shabby lifestyle is a conscious choice. Okay, so maybe it is him after all. Let's see. Finished paintings. The naturalistic paintings depict dead bodies on a riverbank in different poses and configurations. Streaks of waves traced with ease touch the still nature on the painted bank. The artist contemplated the curious appeal of the drowned victim, finding an odd sort of solace in them. A message from the policeman. If you change your mind and decide to cooperate, come to the police headquarters in Śródmieście and ask for Commissioner Pelevin. That will earn you a more lenient treatment. Message from the commissioner. A call to the police station. The discouragement flowing through Pelevin's veins makes his hand go askew, making the words fall on paper helplessly. He has lost hope a long time ago that this case will finally get off the ground, but it's always worth a try once again. Dirty rags. The hovel's owner lives in terrible conditions. Old rags permeated with the smell of turpentine and a sense of security. Like a nest built atop a tree, 100 times better than a golden metal cage. The man sleeping in them finally feels at home. The freak from Powiśle. Kajetan is both dead and alive, inextricably linked with the river in a most peculiar way. He paints images of crime on the riverbanks of Powiśle. Even though he can afford painting materials, he prefers a life deprived of luxury. Okay. Nothing here. Let's leave then. Let's go back then. Okay, what is it? Listen to the balalaika. Let's see. A battered and neglected instrument, but still able to produce a sweet melody. Okay, what do we have here? Public announcement. Drinking spirits causes death. Vodka causes poverty. Prostitution spreads venereal diseases. Choose health. Use soap. How does using soap prevent getting drunk? Not to mention the rest of the stuff. Okay, it's another brochure about the strike. Alright, let's get him. It's a trap? Ambush. An ambush, not a trap. A crumpled telegram. In relation to the situation in Powiśle, stop. I demand immediate progress, stop. Otherwise you will be demoted and dismissed from the case. Stop. Colonel Sergei Buryatov. An urgent notice. Lines on the crumpled paper reflect the scars on a cowering, nervous heart. Panic prompts one to take matters into one's own hands. This small ball of paper weighs more than Sisyphus's boulder, and the world is closing in around Peleven in a claustrophobic dance. The Fisherman case. Belevin believes Kayetan is the killer known as the Fisherman. He seems desperate for solid evidence, and the circumstances work on the painter's disadvantage. It's only a matter of time before he gets arrested. Okay. I don't like the look of these guys here. Yeah.
Nice rugs. They smell like downtown.
What are you sniffing around here for, Outlander?
Tell them to get out of your way. Say you're not looking for trouble.
You'd better not get in my way when I'm working.
And what does a whelp like you double in?
Maybe he's the murderer. The young master was bored and came to Povishta for a taste of gore.
He'll taste it all right.
His own.
And we're fighting again. Okay, let's see which one is attacking first. The middle one. Yes, punching. This one requires a Bukalach attack. This one has to be attacked by an Uber. Yeah, we want a pretty quick attack. Can have it. Okay, so we've eliminated one of them. That's always nice to see. Now, this one can heal by 7 points per turn, so we have to pack an oomph if we want to make any difference. Oh no, I just noticed we have like 5 stacks of bleeding. Blood dead. Okay, he should be more or less defeated. Which one is healing? Five stacks. Oh, yeah. At least they only deal 1 damage, so that's not too bad. But still, healing up a little will be helpful, definitely. And might hurt long term too. From what I can tell, the health bar and the restore statuses reset after the fight, so they probably isn't. That probably isn't going to be a problem. Let's go with that too. So okay, as long as I outlast the fight, yes, should be okay. Okay, let's try slowing down his actions. Maybe we can squeeze in another action before he attacks. Oof. Okay. Let's go with that. Complications. Reduces restored health points by 40%. Rude. Super rude. Oof. Okay, let's attack with this one. No. Easy. Do we have here? Pawn shop. Buy, sell, exchange, pawn loans, pledge anything, open from dawn till dusk. I think we were supposed to go here. Okay, I think I will end here. You might have noticed I've grown even quieter than usual. Hello, Kexter. Thank you very much for stopping by. Yeah, I am getting quite sleepy, so probably the best idea would be to stop here. But I very much appreciate you stopping by. And how are you doing? Well, we can maybe go to the pawn shop since we are supposed to, I think. Let's see. Yes, visit the Powiśle Loan Shark's old place. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How can I help you, sir? Are you buying? Pledging? Art, cards, old farts, top coats, ski, jewelry.
Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Okay, we will, but before we go, ask him if he remembers a certain loan shark from Powiśle.
Do you remember Mieszko Setsemin? He was a loan shark around here.
And you're asking me because?
No reason.
Setsemin died a long time ago. They say someone attacked and shot him. Terrible tragedy. Terrible. Even talking about him might bring bad luck. And so, life goes on here in Powiśle.
Okay, so we need to find some additional information. But as I mentioned, I am getting really sleepy, so let's save here. And we will continue on Thursday. Also, I don't know why there was no sound for the transition. But that's not important. Maybe something happened during the crash.
Hiss! I say hiss!
And I say his too. And Frodo says that.
Titty!
Yes, Kitty. Thank you all very much for joining. Thank you for chatting, for lurking, for stopping by, for however long you managed and wanted to. I appreciate it a lot. As I mentioned, I'll be streaming again on Thursday. We will continue our adventures in Warsaw from 1905. Hopefully catching some more saluters, solving some quests. Thank you for streaming. Love you lots. Love you too, Daedric. Hope you have a great sleep. Thank you. And that goes to you too, since it's pretty late for you too. Thank you for streaming today, Selka. Love you and miss you already. Oh, thank you. Love you and miss you too. Everybody have a good rest of your day and night. Definitely. And please stick around for a while longer. We will raid someone. Just let me pick the stream to raid. In the meantime, while I'm picking the location, let's see, maybe we can okay, let's see if someone is streaming this game too. Maybe we can make some new friends. If not, well, in the meantime, here are some links that will let you stay in touch between the streams if you feel so inclined. And okay, it seems like we are the only channel streaming this game right now, or am I mistaken? No, we're special. We are unique. Have a good day, night, everyone. Yes, thank you so much, Phil. Thank you for lurking, and have a wonderful day. If you have any suggestions, I am open to those. Let's snooze the ads, because I'm not going to make a decision within 1 minute. Oh, I think I know. Suddenly, options open up. I think I have someone in mind. Jason Abrox's Niji. Yes, I am considering all of these people, and I think we're going to visit Niji since I wanted to raid him last time, but I was too late. So yes, let's do that. That settles it. Mistra, yes. Once again, thank you all very much for joining tonight. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and we will continue our magical adventures on a Thursday, as mentioned. Lone's latest fav. Seems like a lot of people are enjoying Fields of Mystria recently, which makes me curious about the game. If only I had more time to test everything out. Anyway, yes. Thank you so much. Let's raid over. Let's start that raid. Was there anything I wanted to say? Anything more? I don't think so. Well, other than that the poll got closed, and we will be playing Life is Strange after finishing Fall of Porcupine. Trying to finish all of the games that came out already before the new one comes out. We have time until October 29th, I think, if I remember correctly. We'll see how it goes. Improved Stardew as an opinion is a pretty strong comment. Oh yeah, I've heard that it's as if makers of that game listened to all of the complaints that Stardew Valley fans had and just implemented on that. But okay, the raid is starting. If it drops you, here's the link that you can follow to join us, and here are raid messages that you can copy and paste once we raid over. The one with the animated emotes will work only if you're subbed here. The other one will work for everyone, so choose accordingly, or just make something of your own. As I mentioned numerous times already, I will be streaming again on Thursday. We will be continuing with the Thaumaturge. On Saturday, I think we will be going back to Fall of Porcupine, at least for part of the stream. Unless you want, or unless you prefer Mika and the Witch's Mountain, which we played last time. Oh.
Another raid!